Hey guys, so I'm in my new apartment. I made a vision board yesterday. And I hate talking. Hey, what's up guys? I'm in my new apartment. That's new. That's stuff we need to still hang up and everything. Yeah, I'm in my new apartment. Yesterday with my friend, I made a vision board and I just got inspired like by other people, like seeing other people doing it and kind of channeling that energy and really wanting to like see what manifesting can do for my life. So a big thing, like what a vision board is basically images, visualizations that you're gonna see every day. They're framed up on a wall and that's catered to your goals and what you want to see in your near future. Seeing it every single day, like the point of visualization, like it's such an important part of manifesting because the more you see it, like if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand, right? So the more you see it, the more you're thinking about it, the more it grows and the more you're attracted to it and it is attracting into your life, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I'm gonna go through everything that I put on my board, how I did it and what I want, and just kind of like speaking it into existence as well, and even further planting it into my brain so that I'm more likely to accomplish these things. And yeah, first thing I did was I went to Goodwill and I got like a frame. It was all wooden, but I wanted to paint it black, so I painted it black. A cheaper way, like for the pictures, you can print out things that you like, things that you want, things that visually are going to cater to that goal, and in that energy that you want to manifest. But what I did is I went to Meijer, because I don't have a printer at my apartment, and I was with my friend, and like that extra trip to the library and like figuring it out there, I just didn't want to do. Am I lazy? I don't know, but you know. But yeah, so we bought some magazines at Meijer. Like she bought 3, I bought 3. It was like $20 for me and then whatever it was for her, but which isn't like too shabby because now I still have a lot of things in those magazines that I can use for a future project or whatever. Oh, and you need a glue stick. So 3 things of material you need: frame, glue stick, pictures, swagger, and you know, just like being a cool cat, okay? So this is my vision board. There's a lot of things on it. You can see my ring light, sorry. But I'm going to lay it down and kind of show you what all is on it. So up front, just looking at it, it kind of looks like a lot is going on. But first, try to ignore everything that's on top and look at what's underneath the base pictures. So this of the mother and child, the melons or the oranges, whatever, the pond, the man, the masseuse, the woman in the field, the Empire State Building, and the Grand Canyon. So all of those pictures is what I started out with. So things that I want to manifest. So we're gonna go left to right and down. But yeah, so very first picture that I put down and glued was this woman with her child. I just loved the energy. I need to erase this Goodwill Sharpie thing, but I just love the energy of her with her child, just completely happy. Like, look how much she's laughing and letting loose and being fun with your child. Like, that's what I want to manifest. This, just eating more wholesome foods. Like, just looking at that just every day reminds me of how great it feels to eat healthy and to nourish your body. And it's super important for your development, for your happiness, your mental health. And then the other 2 base pictures, so reflection, this woman looking at herself in the pond and also being around water as well. But reflection, like journaling more, like being more like just introspective and thoughtful about my life and myself, during this year is what I want to channel that energy as well. And then this guy, he's so freaking happy. I love his face. He's meditating, or, well, he was meditating. He's just having joy, and I just love his face, and I would love to look at that every single day of the year, and I want my face to look like that. So yeah, down here, so this big picture with the stones. So a big part, I also put it here too, rejuvenation, but a big part of what I want to manifest, like getting a massage, getting like a facial, things like that. This is what that represents to me, and I really want that more in 2020, and just taking care of my body more, because in general, like as humans, we want to be touched. So just getting professional like things done to my body, my face, whatever, is kind of what I want to manifest too. So the next one, I just love this picture of this woman because she's down in that, she's just laying back. De-stress is what I put right next to it, because that's what it represents to me. Just de-stressing, relaxing, and soaking up the sun. That's what I want. I love sunshine, I love outdoors, and I just love that energy that I see in that picture. But the other background is the Empire State Building. So that really like motivates me I want to go to New York by New Year's next year, or even New Year's Eve. Like that would be amazing. And also like building myself up, like just kind of seeing this building every day just motivates me in general. Like someone literally designed this, and it's the tallest building freaking in the US, I think. Is that what it is? I don't know. But just just building myself up, building my business up, and building like my future. Yeah. And then also the Grand Canyon. I really like, this is my number one travel thing this year. I want to go west. I also put Yosemite, but I really want to go west. I really want to see the Grand Canyon, and it will happen, because I'm gonna make it happen. But I just think it's beautiful. Obviously there's stuff over it, but beautiful. So want that so bad. But yeah, so those are my backgrounds. And then what I did from there is I just looked at my list of goals on my phone and what I've already written down what I want. And then I went from there. So along with this here, I want to get my hair and lashes done way more. I haven't even done my lashes like ever. But I just want to like kind of be more feminine and do things like, I don't know, I just don't really get my hair done all the time. I don't get my lashes done. I just want to see what it even looks like on me. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna go up now. But yeah, this woman, she just looks badass. Okay, see my ring light, sorry. She just looks badass. I want to get my abs back. I want to build more muscle once I have the baby. And just be strong. Like when I look at her face and her determination, I just love it, and I want to be strong. I also want to get a personal trainer myself this year as well, and then also become a really great personal trainer. Just keep doing that, and keep building up my clientele, things like that. This camera, I want to buy a Canon G7X, and this camera is like really important to me. I just want to buy one really bad, and I'm going to, just to help with YouTube, and especially for labor, like my labor vlog, I really want to have good quality and things like that too. So I will have 2 guides created and up for sale throughout this year. So I want to make 2 guides for fitness, and have that done. That's my goal. Yosemite, we already talked about that. I just want to go west so bad. I want to just see more land and less city, I think. But yeah. And then with this woman, I also put Dancing Queen, because when I see that, I also hear the song Dancing Queen. And I really just love that energy. I want to do more dance parties alone in my room and just like hang out with myself, be with myself, and just let loose and have fun. And I want my baby to just feel that energy as well. Like I just want to have fun. So 5,000 and 50,000 start now. So 5,000, that's how many subscribers I want to have on YouTube by the end of the year. And then 50,000, that's how many followers I want to have on Instagram by the end of the year. It kind of goes along with my guides as well. I want to be able to make money off, like online, I want to be able to make money off of my guides. But if I don't really have much of a following, not many people will know about what I'm creating. So that's really important to me. And then the 5,000 for YouTube, because obviously I want to buy this camera to like upgrade and just really have good quality as well. And that 5,000 is just my goal. So yeah, and then start now. So just, I mean, I already have started, but any bump in the road that comes, I'm always like, oh, well, I have time. Like, I'm only 20, like, I have time. But no, I want to start now. I want to keep on going, and yeah. So right here, let there be light. So that just represents like spirituality and me growing closer to God and my spirituality, letting light in and learning more and reading more, because it really does feel good for me personally to just get a little bit closer to God. Like, I've always had him a part of my life and a part of my journey, but, or he is my life and my journey, but I've always like randomly strayed away from him, randomly like strayed away from my spirituality, and then I get caught up in the day-to-day, and I really want to minimize that as much as I can. So let there be light. Better together. So better together kind of just, it's a song by Jack Johnson as well. Just represents my relationship. I really want to, when there is a bump in the road and there are issues going on or something like that, and there will be, because a lot of things are changing very soon, very fast when you're having a baby. So just like keeping that song in my head, and then also just taking care of my relationship, like being protective over it, you know, and taking care of it, and just that family energy. I just want to grow closer to my family. So stay cool, calm, and rational. So I overthink, so that's not staying cool. I start to freak out a little bit, and then I make decisions that are like, like, I don't know, I just get like nervous about certain things or whatever. So that's just a reminder for me. Stay cool, calm, and rational. So don't compare your life to others. There's no comparison between the sun and the moon. They both shine bright when it's their time. So that pretty much explains itself. Like, you're gonna keep slowing yourself down if you're comparing yourself to where other people are on their journey and on their life path, you know what I mean? So if people are like, you know, if someone has 10 guides, if someone has 1 million followers, like if someone just went to where I want to go, and, you know, I just feel like comparing others to myself just is a waste of time, and it's going to slow me down, honestly. Heal. So I'm obviously going to be giving birth. I'm going to be breastfeeding, things like that. So just giving my body time to heal, listening to my body, that's really important to me, especially at this time in this year. And yeah, so cool. Stress. So I kind of talked about it with this woman. I need to de-stress more, and then there's 3 words. So release, relax, and focus. So release the tension, relax everything, and then focus on what you actually want, and stop stressing about getting it done ASAP and just overthinking it, all those things. It's just that, again, slows you down, and it makes the process that much more difficult. Rejuvenation, talked about that with that picture. The word becoming. So for Christmas, I need to fix that painting right there. For Christmas, I got Becoming, the book written by Michelle Obama. And I just want to channel, like, I want to finish the book, one, but also I want to channel, like, the energy that she has. I literally love Michelle Obama. I think she is just a great woman to look up to. I think she loves kids and women and young adults, and she wants you to succeed, and she kind of tells her story, and I just want to channel all of that, relate it to my own life, and yeah, just I love her. And then, so I am abundant, I am worthy, I am courageous, I am grateful, I enjoy, I am healthy, I am strong. So the better that you talk to yourself, like your inner self-talk, that's what I want to work on. Like the better that you talk to yourself, the better the better you will feel, and you will begin to feel worthy when you wouldn't otherwise have. You will feel courageous for that big day that you have. You will feel joy even when there are plenty of things to be sad about and to mope about, and things like that. I just think the better that you talk to yourself, that literally makes a difference. There was like a experiment about rice, like 2 containers of rice. One of them you say all of these negative things to, and you even write it on a post-it note, like you suck, you're ugly, you're stupid, all that stuff. And then you have a different jar of rice that you talk to nicely. And literally in a year, like I saw videos of it, literally in a year, the one that was spoken to so negatively turned disgusting, like moldy, blah blah blah, or what, maybe it was a week or something. I don't know what the experiment was, but and then the other white rice was completely still white. It was not gross, it was fine, it was perfect. And I don't know, I that blows my mind, and I just think that's really cool. And even if it's not true, even if you say, oh, that doesn't make a difference, as long as I'm seeing it every day, and I am going to be saying affirmations to myself as much as I can, even if you think it doesn't make a difference, I'd rather do it than not do it. You know what I mean? I'd rather say those positive things about myself than not do it. So yeah, so that's what I think about that. Money. So I want to make some money. I have like my own financial like goals, like number wise, but also I want to make more money online. Like that's the biggest thing. And then also I have goals for like how many clients and my goal income monthly. So yeah, so that's what that represents. And then open your eyes. So a lot of times I just am so in my own head that I'm not even if my eyes are open, I'm like stressing out. I know a lot of things are about stress, but or like overthinking things. But open your eyes like to the possibilities, and also to how positive life can feel if you make it. So yeah, and then connect. That's like a big one for me. I want to connect more to my closer circle of friends and things like that. I'm the type of person who literally sucks at texting back, and I try and try, but then I don't try, and then I feel bad that I don't try, and all these things. And it's just important to me this year. I really want to connect to the people that I love more, and really put an effort, and me be the one to reach out first, me take the initiative to do things, because that's just important, and that's part of being a friend. And I feel like I lack that sometimes, and I get caught up in life. And yeah, so seeing that every day will probably motivate me a lot more, and just remind me too. It's not even like a motivation thing, it's like I literally get caught up or I forget and things like that. So yeah, so that is my vision board.